Hey guys, welcome back to Electrical Car Repair Live. Thank you guys for watching and subscribing to the channel. Today will be super helpful video to any of you having a Chevy Silverado this generation here from year 2014 to year 2019. If you want to know why cigarette lighter does not work, how to fix cigarette lighter that doesn't work, stay with us. We'll explain that in this video today. It could be super simple fix. We'll explain where you can buy cheap parts and tools, that way do not waste money and time, why it's always a good idea to test fuses and relays. All that will be covered absolutely free for your convenience. Make sure stay until the end. Before we start, let us tell you a little bit about us, guys. Every single car we get here at the garage, we try to make at least 200 to 300 free repair videos. We take them completely apart. We show you how to fix engines, transmissions, engine codes, engine lights, fuses, all that stuff, guys. Why we do all that? Because our mission in the shop is to save you guys as much money as we can. All we need in return, please subscribe to the channel, like the video. That way we can keep providing these videos absolutely free. Now, guys, we have more than 14,000 free repair videos on our YouTube channels that can save you thousands of dollars in future repairs. So please check them out, and they can save you quite a bit of money now or in the future. So now, guys, if you have a cigarette lighter that does not work, what can cause that? The first thing that you need to check will be, guys, fuses. And you will have, I'm talking about up to 5 different fuses in usually 2 different fuse boxes. Now, if that doesn't fix it, we'll explain what else can cause it. So first, what we need to do, if you have that generation Chevy Silverado, most people do not know how many hidden fuse boxes are in that truck. We'll recommend to check out the video on our YouTube channel about fuse box location on Chevy Silverado. What you guys need to do, open the driver door, and here on the side of the dash you have a cover. Remove it. Behind it you're going to find a fuse box with a layout like this one for 2014 through 16 model, and layout like that for 2017 through 19 model. Before we continue, let's explain quickly why it's always a good idea to test fuses and relays. It is, guys, very important to test fuses and relays. On those fuses you cannot clearly see if they're burnt or not, especially you can see in the J-case fuses as well. And if you guys assume, okay, let's say you remove a fuse, you look at it and you assume, guys, that it's actually a good fuse, but it's actually a bad fuse. Sometimes you cannot clearly see that. What can easily happen, guys, at that point, you can put the bad fuse in and you start replacing parts and tools that you don't need to, so you lose your time, you lose your money to fix a problem that doesn't exist, when all you had to do is test the fuse and replace it. We'll put a link to a special video that will teach you how to test fuses, how to check relays very easily as well, guys. So check it out, it will be in the description of the video below. Now, guys, quick thing, if you need to buy fuses, relays, parts, tools at a good price, quick shipping, that way you do not waste money and time, guys, we're going to put the links in the description of the video below for your convenience. Please check it out, that way you do not waste money and time. So the fuses that we need to check. Okay, now, guys, so these fuses will control the cigarette lighter, also known as cigarette lighters or power outlets. So if you're trying to charge accessories, phones, anything like that, those are the ones that control it. First, for 2014 through 16, you will need to, guys, check fuse number 1. You wonder where it's located, it's that 15M fuse here. Then you will need to check, okay, fuse number 10 or 11, that one here. If it's on the left side, it's 10. If it's to the right side, it's 11, depending on where it is, guys. Okay, but that fuse will need to be checked. Another fuse that you need to check is fuse number 12, that fuse right here. After that, guys, okay, what do we need to do? We need to open the passenger door, and on the side of the dash here you have a cover, just like on the driver's side. Remove it. Behind it, okay, you'll find a layout like this one for 2014 through 16 models. Here, if we zoom in, you will, guys, okay, need to check fuse number 1, this one right here. And if you have 2017 through 19, will be again fuse number 1. Now, on the driver's side, I forgot to mention, if you have 2017 through 19, will be exactly the same. These 3 fuses, that's 1, 11, if it's to the left is 10, and fuse number 12 right here. Other things that can cause it not to work, guys, could be a bad cigarette lighter socket. If you want to see how to replace cigarette lighter socket, we have the video on our YouTube channels that will teach you guys how to do that. It's not complicated, and you will fix that problem, but 9 out of 10 times will be just a bad fuse. Now guys, you have all kind of different fuses and relays in that Chevy Silverado. You have different fuses, relays that could be really hard to find, especially if you're in the middle of nowhere. And one time we needed a replacement one, we couldn't get one, we were stuck in the middle of nowhere because of that. So what we do now, we always get some spare fuses, relays, keep them in the glove box for a peace of mind, guys. That way you do not get stuck in the middle of nowhere like it happened to us, guys. Hopefully the video will be helpful. Thank you guys for watching and see you next time.